Hello, hello, hello. What's up, party people? I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't know what I got, but I don't feel 100%. Quick YouTube here. Obviously on RVMD. No news this morning. No articles. Stocks trading 97.50 while I talk to you. What have I done? This one's a tough one, man. I cut my exposure a lot. It was very big. I think I mentioned in the last YouTube it was an 11%, 12% common position. And then I was short a ton of 90 and $100 puts. All in, it was like a 22% delta adjusted position or something like that. And I don't want to be short vol right now. That's a very different situation than it was yesterday when I put the puts on. Yesterday, I had when you have an advanced article, you assume it's a high probability of a deal and you just want to bet on any deal, not on necessarily a blowout price. That just changed overnight. So today, I mean, the way I look at this is if we get a deal, it's going to be a really big price. I would think north of 120. And if we don't get a deal, you can get a break to in the 70s, is my guess. It was trading 80 before. And there's weird dynamics when things like this happen because you then have to discount it for two things. One, the ARB overhang of the selling and the pressure. But more importantly, it minimizes the odds going forward in the near term that there will be a deal if they had a failed process or the buyer walked, if it was just AbbVie that was looking to buy them. So if you have, let's say, 75 on your downside and 120 on your upside, that's exactly 1-to-1 right now at 97.50. And I don't think that necessarily common is the best way to play it. So I've cut my common exposure to just a 2% position, and I've covered all of my 90 puts. And luckily, I covered those for what I sold them for, which was a miracle that I was able to do that. I have a huge mark-to-market loss on my 100 short puts, but I turned those into a put spread. I'm short a put spread, a 190 put spread. And then I own 110, 115 call spreads that I put on for $1.10 to $1.15. Obviously, I like that trade probably the best because I do think that if there is a deal, it's a blowout price. And if the market right now is pricing in a 50% chance of a deal, I'm only paying 22% chance with those call spreads. Again, that's assuming it trades above 115 or whatever the deal is. I don't really have much more to add. My gut still tells me that we're going to get a deal here. It's such a bizarre situation, and because my confidence isn't extremely high, there's no reason for me to be big in it. So that's why I resized it. All in, delta adjusted now, it's like a 5 or 6% position. And I can sleep with that. And I may change that if we get another article. So my thought process would be if we get another article with a new buyer in it, I'll probably make it big after that. I think that the odds of that coming to fruition, if that does happen, is extraordinarily high. And that's it. Hope everyone has a good day. ABVX, hope you listened to me and sold vol there. There was a gigantic over $100 million sale. I assume it was by the same fund that sold last time, like 99% sure. I just didn't look. Obviously, they're not getting sold next week. Vol, as we talk, is still too elevated for next week. I'm short massive number of puts, and I'm short calls throughout the whole line, all the line items. And we'll see if I do that again in February, but that worked out perfectly. I think that's about it, guys and gals. Hope everyone has a great day, and let's make some money.